14 million cans roll down these lines every year. But there's overhead expense at Driftwood Brewery in Esquimalt that's forcing them to get crafty. And the last thing they want to do is pass increased costs down the line.
Anything where we say we're passing it along, consumers tend to look for something else to grab.
If I'm a beer drinker in BC, there's a tier in my beer, as in tiered tax structure that applies more tax to local breweries the more beer they produce.
As you grow, it becomes punitive and you start paying more and more tax, and you're now it's harder and harder to compete against bigger brewers.
What's tough on the palate is that bigger brewers, the Molsons and Labatts of the world, pay a flat tax as part of a tax structure that's been in place for 8 years.
The world's largest breweries have a flat tax because they've already exceeded the top tier. So we're looking for an extension on the top tier and a reduction on the bottom tier to make it fair for everyone.
They've hatched a plan that's revenue neutral for the government. The big boys pay more at the top, while BC's 219 small brewers pay less tax and get the chance to grow. It's not like they wrote the recipe.
3 other provinces, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and Ontario, have all managed to change their tax structures this year.
BC Brewers' plea has been fermenting with the provincial government for 15 months. It's been lost in the shuffle of a cabinet shuffle and, of course, tariff talks. And BD says BC Brewers have hopped through the hoops.
We had a study, we did a survey, we've done everything that the government's asked us to do.
Next month, the Guild will pitch its plan to Minister of Agriculture and Food, Lana Popham.
It sounds like something that might be best discussed with the minister over a pint.
The minister is a great supporter of craft beer. That I know.
Beatty says 20 BC breweries have closed in the last year. A taxation overhaul would mean happy hour. What can you do to support BC brewers while they plead with the province? Well, elbows up, as they say.
The only elbows up I know.
But do your homework.
When you do your elbows up, make sure that you're looking where is that beer actually made and where is the head office. Track the money, as they like to say.
And leave the bitterness for the beer.
And in his statement sent to Czech News late this afternoon, BC Minister of Agriculture and Food, Lana Popham, says, "We recognize the concerns raised by the BC Craft Brewers Guild and are looking into the current beer markup structure to ensure it reflects today's business conditions." She adds, "We will work closely with the Guild to support them and the long-term viability of the sector."